Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to King of Sports Championship Wrestling. I'm your commentator, Mr. Kerry Gable, the Vice President of Operations for King of Sports. Here in Emory, Texas, October 5th, 2024, we have a six-man tag team tournament between the Dallas Pro Club, for the first time ever, all three men of the Dallas Pro Club, and Mexican Filth. Three members of Mexican Filth. Here, Max Beckett, L.C. Mox, and Levi Lucas. Standing tall, there with Manny Salice as the seventh man in the ring this time. Benji is starting out for Mexican Filth versus Levi Lucas. It seems to be a practice of Dallas Pro Club to have Levi, one of the bigger of the group, begin matches. I believe this is a way to gain an advantage over the opposition. Benji moving in and quickly rolling out of the way and avoiding the collar and elbow tie-up.
But then do that. I don't get it.
Benji said, wait a second, doing a little stretch. Alberto Del Rio over there on the side, and Diego Villalobos. They are both there on the side versus Benji C. Kicking the bottom rope, buying some time. It seems that Mexican Filth here is attempting to play some mind games with Dallas Pro Club, which I don't know how effective that is. Dallas Pro Club was able to out-mind game Hart International at the last event. They may be picking more than they can really chew here. Oh, into a side headlock. Levi Lucas going toward the crowd. Benji into the ropes, grabbing the top rope. Of course, Levi giving him the clean break, which I was not surprising there. Dallas Pro Club, as popular as they are, here at our first ever outdoor event in such a way, an arena, a stadium event, and yet Dallas Pro Club is not one that's going to give away those opportunities to take a shot if they can. Again, collar and elbow tie-up into a side headlock. Adjusting the feet to gain that leverage in that position. Levi Lucas illustrating his power and strength into the arm wringer, twisting, pulling, manipulating. If you can control that wrist, you can control so much of the leverage of the body. They're using some speed from Benji into a hammerlock behind the back. Let's see what Levi has in store here. Again, bigger into goes around to the back, into the bear hug, hands around the midsection, again into a reverse. Classic stand-up wrestling here. What is Levi, again, using that power, that size advantage, and around into the back, into the hammerlock again. Benji here trying to go toe-for-toe with Levi, which as the smaller man may not always be successful. Again, back into the side headlock. Now, Benji does have a quickness advantage that's been demonstrated here within just the first opening minutes of the match. Levi shoots him off into the ropes, into a shoulder block, into a running clothesline, again into the clothesline. Again, Levi's one that fires up very quickly. He's got such speed. Oh, into a step off the middle turnbuckle. Slide through into a knee, into the temple. Looked like Levi was going for a cutter there, but Benji just collapsed underneath it. Could not even stand to withstand it. So Levi just quickly dropped down and went for the pin into Max Beckett. Max Beckett, one of the toughest men, into a double drop toe hold. Max Beckett, one of the toughest men in Texas wrestling. Off, kick to the face. And then into, an Ultimate Warrior style splash. This is classic Dallas Pro Club maneuvering, those tag team maneuvers. Benji jumping, leaping into Alberto Del Rio. Now Alberto, who began his career at King of Sports kind of as talking about the height. Oh my, Beckett just into his ear. Alberto Del Rio began his career in King of Sports as a guy that was respecting the rules, that was very respectful of everyone, and yet within just the last 6 months, that respect has evaporated. He is now so articulate with his words, but also so cutting with his words. Oh, there's a spin into it, just torquing the arm into a bite. Again, this is why Dallas Pro Club, you can't turn your back on them. As popular as they are, into a sit-down drop kick, they will take every shortcut that they can. Again, grabbing the hair, Beckett here, taking almost a page out of that Mike Gunner playbook. Ooh, into arm ringers, into double knife hand chops. LC Mox setting up there in the corner. Oh, they swapped. Now the referee needs to be getting him out of the ring here. They have been in the ring a long time. Off Max into the corner. Alberto is having all types of problems right now. LC Mox, clearly the more muscular man in this one match. Up to the top rope. If he can manage to fly. Oh, Benji there. Tossing LC off. Diego doing the job of distracting the referee.
Come on, man. What are you doing?
Diego, the werewolf, in. Looking to attack LC Mox. Into a knife hand chop.
Come on, man. Come on.
Again, Manny Salice, the 7th man in the ring. This is a lot of people to keep track of. This is a lot of action to keep track of. Oh, thought it was about to be a blow, and then he goes into the chin lock. Into a reverse chin lock there. Got that elbow pinned against the chest, the bicep and the forearm squeezing against the chin. Mox into the elbows. Mox, again, another one that's been a classic good guy, just respectful of the rules for so long, but as he's joined up and joined with his fellow Dallas Pro Club members, that idea of winning at all costs has become much more important to him than necessarily always abiding by the rules. However, that being said, his popularity is at an all-time high. The double foot stomp onto the chest of LC. Diego there putting all of his weight onto the back of LC Mox. Oh, Alberto Del Rio posing for the camera, getting into the shot because that's what he does. Alberto has become so flamboyant, so much of a camera hog over the last little bit that Mexican Filth, oh, good drop kick into the chest.
You suck, Diego.
Again, kicking. This is a place that LC Mox does not want to be. You do not want to be tied up in your opponent's corner there. Again, giving Benji a chance to pull and to choke, to work that chest. There, again, choking, pulling, and stomping, pressing upon the neck, pressing all of the air out of the lungs. This is... Dallas Pro Club needs to stay out of the ring and let the referee do his job here. As they're getting in and getting distracted and getting upset, they're just inflicting more damage upon their partner, their teammate in this. Diego still in the ring. Oh, into a European uppercut. Oh, overhand chop from LC as he fights back. Again, another one. Oh, and then the knee to the midsection into the clubbing blow across the shoulder blades. Oh, LC had gotten to the wrong spot, and Diego using his mind here, kicking the rope and allowing the rope to do the damage for him. Again, this is something that I think that Mexican Filth has been maybe instilling into Diego. Diego is such a young wrestler. Oh, what athleticism, up and over, picks him up. Oh, into, wow, into a spine buster. Wow, that was impressive. Here comes Max in. Oh, there's some chops. He's just sitting there telling him again, just grabbing him, hitting him, telling him, hey, come here, challenging him to come faster and faster. Max there getting him together into, thought he was going to go up to a suplex, but it turned into a face buster. 1, 2, and barely kicks out. I think if Max had been able to go down with him and use his weight as leverage into that face buster, he could have had him there. Diego, again, a very young competitor, trying to fight back, trying to go to the referee, trying to gain some speed here. Max reversing it, Diego reversing it. Oh! Mexican Filth, a kick into the kidney and then to the back of the head, just conversely. Mexican Filth, all young competitors, all promising athletes, all with bad attitudes. And they have incorporated Diego into this. Max, again, one of the toughest individuals in Texas wrestling. He can take more punishment. Ladies and gentlemen, I have seen him take more punishment than almost any wrestler that I have watched in all of my years of keeping up with Texas wrestling. He is a Texas strong style competitor, bar none. Oh, and there's a headbutt. He will not give up. He has no quit. And yet at the same time, there is a limit to every human body. I just want us to know there is. Here, Alberto there with a front face lock into a chancellery almost. Again, pulling up, cutting off that oxygen flow. Ladies and gentlemen, you need to understand that if that forearm gets into the neck at the right spot and then pulled up just enough, oh, into a suplex. It cuts off the windpipe so that you just completely collapse. An arrogant pinfall attempt just with the foot. And, of course, that's not going to beat Max Beckett. There is no way, shape, or form. Into the knee, into the breadbasket. Again, Max Beckett is in phenomenal shape. Another suplex. Goes over into another suplex. Again, goes over again. The 88 Guerrero, Three Amigos. It's Alberto de la Cruz instead. Max is not going to accept that. Into the headbutt, into the chest. Oh, that took the wind out. I mean, you could almost see the air fly from Alberto Del Rio on that. Max desperately needs to make a tag here. He has been in for quite a while in a six-man tag. And he's made the tag to Levi Lucas. Oh, there's a shot. There's a shot. Again, these shots to the side of the head. He's firing up the crowd. Levi Lucas comes in like a house of fire. The Irish whip is reversed. Benji is in. Oh, Levi sneaks through. And then the kick to the head. Levi into a springboard. Clothesline. Benji is now hurting. That hit hard, and his back of his head hit the canvas. Picks him up. Oh, there's the push. He tags in Diego. Levi does not know it. He kicks. Benji's covering up. That is smart. Into a DDT. That may be it, folks, but he is not the legal man. Benji's just dead weight. 1, 2. Oh, and then there's a kick to the kidneys. Again, Alberto Del Rio there trying to call this out, trying to get the referee's attention. Diego just doing everything he can to avoid being hit. This is something that, oh, into a DDT of his own. Now this is the veteran presence. Levi rolling to the corner so that he can catch the rope. Oh, Max has him up. Max has him up. Oh, into a power bomb. LC Mox into the power bomb. Oh, and then there's the step toe hold there. Oh, went for the 619, missed. Again, LC Mox. Oh, spear. Ladies and gentlemen, LC Mox, though, here, even though he was speared, we need to understand LC is the strongest man, it looks like, in this competition. Again, missed. Super kicks. Oh! And Dallas Pro Club is now the only ones that are left in the ring. LC Mox has gone through a transformation within the last year of putting on more muscle, gaining more endurance. It has been impressive, the work that he's put in. Benji is in the ring again. Dallas Pro Club into a finisher. Oh! It's almost like a super reverse leg sweep there. Again, what do they have? He's up. LC Mox is in the corner. LC Mox is in the corner. What is Diego's trying to gain his senses? He's not sure where he is. Oh, into a frog splash. Levi Lucas there with the pin. Max over to cut off the opposition. There's the 1, 2, 3. Dallas Pro Club with a convincing victory. This is a qualifier match. This is a qualifier match for the January 11th General Skandar Akbar 6-Man Cup in Vernon, Texas, coming up in 2025, and Dallas Pro Club has punched their ticket to that event. They will be there, ladies and gentlemen.